god. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of MHC. What is this month? March. MHC March. Last time we left off, I was actually down there. I just saved you guys the trouble. I also ate my mushroom soup. I just saved you guys the trouble. I didn't I didn't feel like putting you guys through that. So let's see if we're gonna die immediately. Okay. I was about to say okay. Alright, we left off doing this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's just continue on with this. I should probably turn this down for you guys. Oh, yeah. You know, one of the things I've discovered through recording myself. So, you know, oh god. One of the things I've always thought about, I don't know if everyone thinks about this, but I do, was how we sound different to ourselves as compared to, you know, others. Oh god, that was incorrect. So, like, for example, I hear myself differently in my head when I'm speaking, just because that's sort of how you know, the world works and such. So one of the things I've always wondered about is I have always been able to have like an internal, how do I put it, like an internal radio. Like I can listen to songs in my own head because I remember, you know, how songs sound. I've talked about this in the Talking with PB before, how I can't remember words to save my life, but I can remember like how a song goes. I can remember the sound of the song, if that makes any sense to you guys. So like, instead of like, what's a popular tune right now, like Uptown Funk. I don't know the words to Uptown Funk, but I know, you know, I remember the boom 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 boom, the ba 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 da ba 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 da. You know, I know how it goes, I just don't know how, you know, the words. It's just a thing that I've always had issues with. I had to memorize let's see, it was my freshman year of high school. I had to memorize, well, okay, I didn't have to memorize anything. It was an optional thing. It was optional extra credit because everyone did very poorly on one exam over Romeo and Juliet. So we had the opportunity, or maybe it was a project, I don't know. We were given the opportunity to recite a part of the play. Whether it could be anything, right? It could be like the really popular intro, which is what I was going to attempt to do. You know, in Fair Verona, we lay our scene. Let's say, two households both alike in dignity. In Fair Verona, we lay our scene where two households both alike in dignity. In Fair Verona, we lay our scene in it's make civil hands and clean. You know, see, obviously I don't know it. And I didn't know it then either. And a lot of people also did the other. It's not really a famous scene, but a lot of people thought it was really funny because we learned, you know, what biting your thumb at someone meant. And it's a scene fairly early in I think it's like one of the very first scenes in Romeo and Juliet. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Act 1. It's do you bite your thumb at me, sir? I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. Do you bite your thumb at me, sir? Do I bite my thumb at you, sir? No, sir, I don't bite my thumb at you, sir. Do you bite your... And it's, you know, you get the gist. It's like that. And biting your thumb essentially means you're flicking them off. You know, you're giving them the middle finger. And that still hasn't grown, huh? Let's just do that and see how that works out. I'm gonna have to do, like, some stuff to get food here soon. Let's see, I like this. I do not like this, however. And so I'm just really bad at it. And then my junior year, I want to say. Yeah, it had to be my junior year. We were supposed to read A Tale of Two Cities. I never read it. I didn't really read any books after my freshman year. I'll tell you when I stopped reading books for school. It was after my freshman year, or maybe it was even my sophomore year. It could maybe it was my sophomore year. reread The Great Gatsby. You know, the great American tale. And I hate it. I hated it. If you've watched if you've been following me for a while, you guys know I hate The Great Gatsby. I think it's stupid. It's a terrible book. I just don't like it because there's no moral, which I guess, you know, might exemplify the American experience for some people. I don't know. But, like, there's no, like, moral of the story, right? Like, it literally ends exactly how it starts, except this time the main character, whatever the hell his name is, Tobey Maguire, I think he was in the movie. Like he just leaves. We start out the book with him visiting his cousin Daisy, and we end it maybe his cousin Daisy, I don't remember anymore. And he leaves, after visiting his cousin Daisy, having all these crazy experiences and, finally finding out how cray cray some people can be. Like that was the moral of the story. People are stupid. That was it. Oh wait. Is this my let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, this is it. Boom. Oh yeah. But my original point to this entire thing is that it's a really interesting experience, like singing, because on being recorded singing essentially, or like humming something, or just jokingly singing something, like something not for serialties, not for serial. Serious. Okay, I'll say English words, not seriously. Because because obviously I don't know words. I suck. Like I was gonna tell you guys, Tale of Two Cities. We had to memorize the beginning, like the first page of A Tale of Two Cities. For those of you who do not know how the beginning of A Tale of Two Cities goes, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. It is. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the paparapa. It was the paparapa. Basically, it's just a whole bunch of. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. I could tell you guys, and I'll pick up the book in a second. I still have it. Never read it, but I have it. I attempted to read it, but it's also like Old English, and I'm not really good at understanding Old English. English was never my best subject. I could get by with it. Like I did fairly well. I was in AP classes, whatever. But like I didn't like understand it. Like I know some of my friends were huge into English and were very good at all of that. I was not. Nor did I have a real desire to become good at it. So I was always either someone who liked music a lot, or someone who liked science a lot. And English and really history were never really my strong suits. Except I find more interest in history because, that's not written, that's written in a modern language, not so much literature. Like I had to read all the basic books you have to read, Scarlet Letter A, and a lot of books that are just old English and very difficult to understand if you're not someone who, understands those kind of books, like me. Not understanding those books. Oh, to round out that idea is listening. Probably everyone does. Everyone has like the little soundtrack of the song going on in their head. Like I was singing. I think it's called Contigo by Daddy Yankee, with the song I was humming last time. You guys, yeah, in the last episode. Let's just do this and this. Oh, that was incorrect. Do that, and this will be my exit. Fair enough. Alright, now let's head back down. Boop boop. Hey! I have a seed. Oh, and I have 3 of these. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh god. Oh, so close. So close. Okay, and now let's block this back up. Nope, not with that. With this. Thank God no creeper came by. Bam! Another source of food. Bacon bread. Achievement gets. I'm rocking those achievements this time around. Let's see, let's throw that there. Let's grab this. Make another. Oh my gosh, I keep doing this. So yeah, I was humming Contigo in like singing Contigo last time, which is a song by Daddy Yankee. He's a actually don't I think he's from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. I'm not 100% sure anymore. He's not American. I can say for sure. He is not American. So yeah, but I listened back to the footage and like you can't tell that at all in my you just can't tell. Like that's the thing I'm singing, which is I mean fine for me. I really don't mind. But if you were trying to guess, you would never guess. Let's see, I need blocks. I don't want to use that. Yeah, let's actually replace this. Boop, boop. If you guys are curious, no, I am not going to secure the border. I have different plans for how I am going to live on top, on top in the how would you say that on the surface. I have a different plan for that. Let's do this. Last time we left off, we were trying to discover the mystery of. Oh, this might be not over here. There's some iron here, so I will grab you. Check your 6. Check your 1 because nothing is making noise. Okay. This is too far. And therefore we're gonna do this. I think they're literally right above me or right below me. Because I can hear them. Let's see. Let's just go down. I think they are below me. What level am I at? I'm at 14. I think they are right below me. Where am I? Oh, I just took a screenshot. Oh, hey, diamond. Oh, yep, found it. Hey, little guy. Hey. Okay, are you all gonna come? These guys are not very difficult. Check my 6. Nobody's on my 6. Hello there, other little guy. Can I place down torches? Can I place down torches here? I can. Let's put them down over here. Nothing of use. I mean, I guess I have name tags if I ever want to name something. And I have 4 string, so let's just do this and put that there and grab these diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, 6 diamantes. Oh, and there's lava down here. That's what I like to see. Can I push down? Yes, I can. Is this a ravine? Nope, it is a big cavernous area, though. Now I have Contigo stuck in my head again. But yeah, I was listening to myself sing that song, and I was like, you cannot understand what I'm trying to sing here. Because it's like my own internal soundtrack going on, like the whole background noise, like the background instrumentals and stuff like that, are all in my head, making the song sound good. And I did it before, like this, in my sound check, that I've now started doing, after so many failed sound issues. Bam. I've started doing sound checks, and I got some Lady Gaga song stuck in my head. I think it was actually if that one was 14. No, I can. Let's just grab you. I don't know why I would need gold, but you can never be too careful. I mean, you can never have too much gold, right? Especially for someone who's not actually planning on heading to the... Actually, we've moved past to the point of being able to use that. So there is a lava pool. That makes me happy. We were gonna need that. Alright, and I remember you over here. Okay, I'm tired of doing that. And since I can see torches there, I'm assuming I could do that. Let's do this, not stand under it. Because if we do, there might be gravel and we might take unnecessary damage. And with the way Minecraft works now, you regenerate hearts with food saturation. Unlike before, which is a change I agree with a lot of people I'm not a big fan of. You just go through food a lot more quickly. And it really, honestly, it just makes some foods just things you don't ever use. Like, people normally don't go for, people normally do not go for, let's knock you down, and let's close this area off. Like, people, like, late game, people don't get mushroom stew as their main source of food unless, like, they have no other food option. People don't go for bread as their, last option. What people do is that they... Oh, no, No, I have a water source in here. That's fine. I just need a nice open area. The ice cream man just passed by. Yeah, like I was saying, you don't eat regular apples. Even, like, golden apples don't give you good saturation. I mean, they give you good saturation, but, like, not the best. Like, if you're gonna use carrots, you're gonna make golden carrots. If you're gonna use... If you're going to use, like, anything for things like that, like, you go steak. Like, that's your go-to food because you know that's a lot of saturation. Or you go golden carrots, which are high maintenance. Because you could just kill cows with a fire aspect sword. Like a sharpness 4 fire aspect sword and bam, they're dead, you know? And you have cooked steak. Or maybe you're a little more adventurous and you go with... I say adventurous, you're a little more... You're getting tired of steak, so you go with pork, even though it's not as good saturation. But, like, they've introduced new food sources like rabbit stuff, and, like, I've never eaten rabbit before. I don't even think I've killed rabbits before. Not because I have any, like, personal thing against rabbits, I've just never felt the need to. Let's see, what time is it? Am I going for day 4? Oh, snap. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, I guess, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!